What's your name and age?
Ethan Werner and 15.
My name is Sharon and I'm 13.
Isabella Zamorano and I'm 14.
My name is Marcus Andrade and I am 16.
I'm Elijah Kessler and I'm 14 years old.
Martina Ricci, I'm 15.
What are the two major parties?
Democratic and Republican.
Republican and Democratic.
Democratic and Republican.
There's Republican and Democratic parties.
Republic and Democratic. Republican.
The Democrat and the Republican Party.
Democrat and Republican.
The two major parties are the Republicans and Democrats. What's the difference between the Republican and Democratic Party?
Their views, mainly, and the people who represent them.
I don't know.
Well, if I'm trying to remember this back from like 8th grade U.S. history, but I think, I don't know, like Republicans, or was it Democrats? I don't know. They tried to like abolish slavery while Republicans didn't want it. They still wanted to be there, or something like that. That's pretty much as far as I know.
I'm not sure.
I think the Republican is more liberal, but I don't know.
I don't know very well.
Mainly their ideology.
Republicans want less government involvement, while Democrats want more.
What's the difference between a caucus and primary election?
I think a caucus is locally, where people come around and show the state who they're going to vote for, and a primary is the entire state votes as one, I think.
I don't know.
A caucus is like where people gather and it's more formal than primary election, and primary election is more common.
I actually thought they were the same thing.
I don't really know that much about it. It's just like, all I know is that I think the caucus, like since it's in Iowa, it's like the first one, and the primary elections, well, the caucus is like where a bunch of groups like come together, and if like they eliminate like other groups that are less like nobody cares about, so there's only two remaining, and then I'm not so sure about primary ones.
I do not know.
I don't know.
A primary election is a statewide voting practice, while a caucus is a system of local gatherings.
What do you think is a major issue this election?
People don't know what they're talking about, or they lie too much, and like they're not, like, especially Donald Trump, he's making fun or like being prejudiced upon other people when it's not right, and it's just like being stupid.
I think it's just well, I haven't been paying attention to it that much, but like jobs and like immigration, because Mr. Trump saying that like all these Mexicans are coming and doing stuff, I think immigration's kind of a big problem too, like not as big as he's saying it is, but still it's a big problem.
This election, I think the major issue is whether or not we should select Trump as president.
Probably foreign affairs or immigration.
Major issue in this election might be the way they are going to handle terrorism around the world.
A major issue this election is like rivalry about like amongst candidates that's really immature, like them making jokes about each other, which isn't representing the country in a good way.
If you could vote, who would you vote for and why?
I think Hillary Clinton because we do need a first lady, we do need a president that's a woman for once. Yeah.
All right. I would either vote for Bernie Sanders, because he seems like a nice old guy with some nice values, and he seems like he knows what he's talking about. But also Trump, Trump. I don't know what it is. He says something really stupid and everybody loves it. I don't know if that's going to get him to be president. I don't know if it's going to be a case like with Nixon or something like that. But one of those two.
If I could vote, I would probably vote for Bernie Sanders, mainly for his types of views.
I would vote for somebody that has my ideals, maybe Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton.
If I could vote, I'd vote for Hillary Clinton, since she'd be the first female president, and I feel like other countries would respect her, and like America.
Bernie Sanders because he shares most of the same beliefs as I do.